What's going on, YouTube fam, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be getting back into Porcupine Tree. It's been quite a long time since I've checked them out, so I figured it was about time. And as you guys know, I've really enjoyed the two songs that I've heard from them, Arriving Somewhere But Not Here and Anesthetized. Those are phenomenal, incredible songs. I love them. And Fear of a Blank Planet is another big one of theirs that has been a huge request, so we're going to check this out. And we're doing the live version again since, you know, I've checked out the live versions for the others and those have been incredible, if not better than than the actual studio recordings itself. But let's go ahead and hop right in, guys, and see what's up. There's that piezo pickup again. Very distinct sound. That's a nasty bass tone. It's got a little buzz to it.
Sunlight coming through the haze. No gaps in the blinds, embedded inside. The bed is unmade, so music still plays. TV, yeah, it's always on. A flicker on the screen, a movie at your screen. I'm basking in the shit, going out of it. I'm stoned and I'm on again. Terminally bored, shuffling round the stores. Shuffling thing is getting so that's just me. Xbox is a god to me.
Xbox is a god to me.
My father gave up ever trying to talk to me. Prescription drugs, you'll never find the person inside. My face is marked on. Curiosity is giving up on me. I'm tuning out these eyes and those are on the rise. How could I be sure I'm here? The pills that I've been taking confuse me. I need to know that someone sees it. There's nothing left, I simply am not here. I'm through with pornography. The action is tame, the acting is lame. Explicitly dull, arousal.
A little distortion on his voice now.
Should be headed up. Talking all day with nothing to say. Your shallow violations of this information. My friend says he wants to die. He's in a band, they sound like Pro Jam. The clothes are all black, the music is crap. In school, I don't concentrate. The sex is kind of fun, but just another one of all the empty ways of using up the day. How can I be sure I'm here? The pills that I've been taking confuse me. I need to know that someone sees it. There's nothing left, I simply am not here. I pull on to soul.
Like those piano embellishments. Come on, drummer. That double kick drum is going crazy. Low wah pedal. Yeah, the other guitars has a piezo too. Because now he's got that acoustic feel to the guitar. Love the hi-hat work here. And that soaring pad just constantly above the music.
Thank you.
Okay, so I was just reading through the lyrics here a little bit. I kind of got a little bit of an idea of what the song was about based on the lyrics that I could pick out and the imagery and videos that were playing in the back. So the youth, misguided youth, whether they have anger problems or bipolar disorders, or they're just getting sucked into, this life of no desires and just kind of getting bored with everything and not really sure, if you're here for a reason or not. And they're just kind of constantly doing the same things over and over, and just getting overall bored with life. They are always sitting in the haze, which is probably the smoke that, they're constantly smoking with blinds closed, windows never open, never letting the sunlight in. Always playing Xbox, and it's like a god to him. TV is always on. I'm stoned again at the mall, just terminally bored, shuffling around the stores. Father gave up trying to talk to me. Taking prescription drugs, even pornography. The action is tame, the acting is lame, explicitly low, right? So, just kind of getting bored of everything. We all know people like that are just nihilistic, in some sort of way, whether it be their fault or the environment that they grew up in, or the people they hang around with, whatever the case may be. But we all know somebody like that. I feel like we've all, most of us, I think, have had at least thoughts and phases like that, right? But there are people that are constantly stuck in that, in that life, and they can't really get out. They don't know what to do, right? So just commentary on the youth, maybe prescription drugs, big pharma, whatever, and just I think the message is go outside, touch some grass, meet new people, go out, do new things, and just try not to get caught up in the daily cycle of mundane shit every day, right? Because you drive yourself insane that way. You gotta do new things. You gotta explore new avenues. You gotta get out, go somewhere, leave your hometown, whatever the case is, right? So, dope lyrics and really dope song as always. It's Stephen Wilderson and the other guitars playing great as always. The bassist was dope. The tone was very peculiar and very different. It had like a little buzz to it. It almost sounded like a synth bass a little bit. I don't know if the keyboards had something to do with that, if they added on or layered on the bass, and that's why it maybe sounded like that. But they had the keyboards had the soaring pad throughout the majority of the song. That was kind of how I mentioned in while I was reacting, how it just soars over the music for the most part. And I think part of that reason is because of where it sits in the mix, right? From within the frequency spectrum, it's kind of in the the higher end of the spectrum, whereas the guitars, mid-range to low high range, and then obviously bass, drums, and all that stuff. Bass is very in one place, but then drums, it depends whether it's toms or cymbals or whatever. But anyways, the synth pad was kind of in its own space, so again, it made it feel like it was soaring through the mix, and it was not very low to the point where you couldn't hear it, which I appreciated, because that happens sometimes. Drummer killing it as always. I mean, that dude is insane. So it's dope to check out. Another great song by Porcupine Tree. You guys will keep recommending me great music, and I will keep reacting to great music. And that's a great thing for me and hopefully for you guys as well. So if you enjoyed, please make sure you hit that like down below, and scroll down a little bit further. You'll see a red button. Please click that as well, because that helps out the channel tremendously. And comment down below what else you guys would like to see. I have a Patreon up and running. Please go check that out. There's a lot of great stuff on there that you might be interested in. And we'll catch you guys next time. This has been another Samurai Reaction. Arigato and sayonara.